Okay, welcome back to Little Discovery Corner. Today I decided to do an other person reading, person on your mind, who may be on the viewer's mind, so this is more specific. Although I'm pretty certain this probably applies to a good amount of the readers, because I usually get a connection in that's in their thoughts on most readings. So, and I've got my new fairy tarot cards that I'm trying out. They're quite large and hard to fit in my setup. Alright, what is your person's status? So what I'm getting is, I have the Magician with the Lovers underneath. This one says, you can do anything, take charge of your life, you can manifest what you need to be a success. And so I definitely think your person is coming into their power, manifesting a new path in life, pursuing creative projects for their internal and external prosperity. And the Lovers is manifesting new connections, new soul connections, could be romantic, but it could also be new friends, reconnecting with lost connections among friends or family. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Yeah, so they're trying to pursue connections that support their emotional health. So this came out with Princess of Summer on the bottom of the deck. New relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So the Princess of Summer is like, it says gentle, sensitive, kind, and experienced. And that's, I think that's what this person has been viewed as in the past, but they're like growing out of it. Like they're learning lessons from being so emotionally giving, and they're tending to their own garden and tending to their own garden. See, this figure is sitting here and enjoying the flowers of their surroundings and just letting love come to them. 10 of Summer, it's cultivating, ties in with this one, cultivating emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So they're cultivating a soul tribe, family or soul family, connections that are balanced with emotional flow. So there's this river here. It's not stagnant. Water is symbolic of emotion, so there's emotional flow, people they can trust to give as much emotionally as they receive. So a bigger picture. 6 of Summer, children or childhood, return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So I think that growing out of the past, right? Growing out of childhood ways. Maybe they've been this persona since childhood. Maybe they've processed repressed feelings from old childhood traumas. They figured out what kept them in certain patterns that were not good for them emotionally, and they've taken lessons learned from the past. And 7 of Summer, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. So they've taken their lessons and they've made a decision. Confusion arises from overanalyzing options. So they made a choice. And Prince of Summer, on the bottom of the deck was Prince of Summer. And that ties in with all of these. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So maybe they were processing their emotions to come to a new place of self-mastery. And I also see this figure is, the dandelion is like symbolic of wishes, and the moon is like, your fantasy world. So they're like, and that came out with the Chariot. So they're charging ahead to their wishes, manifesting their wishes, and they're taking off. And both of these have images of going somewhere, movement, charging forth. And you have dragonflies, which is a symbol of transformation, which ties in with all of these. So, let me get out Moonology cards. Alright, what do you suggest for the viewer? Oh, too many. It's not working. Oh, this one jumped out. Show the world the real you. Okay. And this has popped up in previous readings. The need to be a little more open about and vulnerable about your vulnerabilities, about your emotional needs, maybe what scares you emotionally, so that the person on your mind can understand more. And you have to get to, and first you need to get to a place of understanding yourself more, so that you can communicate that and be open about that. Show the world the real you. Like pouring out your water, just letting your emotions flow so that they can understand the real you and be more receptive to that, and learn to trust it. They don't want someone just wearing a mask, someone just trying to tell them what they think they want to hear. I think they will suss that out. Anything else? Here, luck is on your side if you do that. Surrender to the divine. So, yes. We'll try to relax about outcomes, where this person is at in their life right now. If they're with someone else at the moment, then just take that as a sign that it's not time yet. If you're convinced it's meant to be, or you could take it as a sign that you need to do more work on yourself. And perhaps search for a healthier relationship than what you have also been experiencing in the past. Or just develop a better relationship with yourself for a while. Okay, got some time. I think I will get out the pet therapy cards. These are fun. All right. Anything else for the viewer? Just do your best. It will be enough. Your honest best. Putting yourself out there. And well, here we go. Yeah. Stay soft. The world may be cold, but we don't have to be. This kind of ties in with like emotional openness. Like being willing to be vulnerable with someone. Like we're kind of taught to just show how tough we are, put on a tough face, be like put on this bravado, act with bravado all the time. And so maybe you need to like get in touch with the side that kind of gets forgotten for a lot of us, that gets pushed down, that we're taught to avoid and ignore and repress. Let's see, anything else? Here you go. You are doing enough. It's going to be okay. All right. I think I will leave it there for today. hope this helps somebody. I will see you next time.